Friday. Let's be happy, light, and lifted today and start in child's pose. It's a great day to be alive. Hey, we all woke up, opened our eyes, and took a breath in. That's a perfect way to start a day. Cultivate your breath here and breathe deeply into the back side of your body, into your backside ribs. We have this whole love yourselfy thing going on, so let's keep that idea here. So love yourself today with breath. And love today. Love yourself, love today with your meaningful motion, your rhythm, and your energy. Press into the palms of your hands. You may want to take them out in front of you a bit, tent them. Bring your elbows up off of the earth. Get long, lengthy. Find space here. We're getting rooted down here. Ground down. Get rooted today. On your next inhale, come up to a tabletop position. Shoulders stack over wrists, hips over knees. On an exhale, round your back like an angry cat and hold here for a few breaths. Allow your head to fall and imagine that there's a balloon in the sky. And there's a string attached to it, and it also attaches to your spine. Imagine the balloon floating up and your spine just floating up with it. And now pick your head up on an inhale. Shoulder blades come together on your back. And stay here just for a few breaths. And as you drop your belly, still keep it engaged to protect your lower back. And now flow with your breath, your rhythm, back and forth. Your practice. Thanks for sharing your practice with us today, family. Happy Friday. I get to go into work, my other job late today. Hey. So cultivate your breath here. Come to a flat spine. And imagine your head going through the front of the wall, your tailbone going through the back wall. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling, look up, and then thread it underneath your left shoulder. Your right shoulder and head come onto the earth. You have options with your left hand. You may press your left hand into the earth at a 90-degree angle by your face, or you may wrap your arm around your back to open up your shoulder. Either of them will create different stretches for you. So find your pose. And continue your breathing. Being mindful. Place your left hand on the earth. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Place it mindfully on the earth. Left side, left arm up to the sky. Breathe in, then thread it through. Take your pose with your hand on your right side. What works for you? Place your right hand on the earth. Lift your left hand up to the sky. Really lengthen. Place it back down. Downward facing dog. Take movement here, whatever movement you feel you need here for your practice, your dance. And then settle in. Come into it. Let your head fall. Together, family, take a breath in. Let it go. Again, breath in. Let that go. Another one in. Empty out completely and move to the front of your mat. Hang in ragdoll, feet hip-width apart. Your hands may or may not come to your elbows. You may or may not sway side to side. But importantly here, what I want you to do is roll onto the front of your toes, then roll back onto your heels, outsides of your feet, insides of your feet. And do all this to find center in your feet. Find the center, and then press down. Root yourself, ground yourself. Imagine the roots growing from your feet into the earth. You are that grounded. You can be a sunflower with your super strong roots, or whatever tree you want to be. But let go here. Release your hands to the earth. Walk them to the right side of your body. Here, pull back on your left hip and press into your left foot. You want to feel side body love. Back to center. Switch sides. Pulling on your right hip and your right foot. Feeling the pulse. Come back to center. Really press into the earth with your feet. Extend your roots and slowly come up to standing. Roll your shoulders back when you get to the top. Stand into Tadasana. Feel your feet into the earth. Welcome the day, welcome the sun. Now inhale your arms up. Exhale to heart center. Create your I am statement here, family. I am beautiful. I am courage. I am happy. Make it be yours and send it out with 3 ohms together. Inhale. Release your hands down by your side. Really ground down. Feel your feet in the earth. Press down. Inhale, reach up. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Flow through it with your pace. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. This is your dance, so take your breath with your rhythm and your practice. Together, take a breath in, let it all go, and move to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, fold. Reach up, look up and back. Open up to today, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Your breath, up dog. Downward, loving dog. Beautiful, guys. I love the rhythm of breath in here. Together, big inhale. Let that all go and move to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, fold. Reach up, look up and back. Fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Up dog, downward loving dog. Beautiful job this morning, folks. It's a lovely day to be alive. So take another big breath in. You let that all go and float to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Here, stay here for a few breaths. Find your grounding. Get rooted in your feet. And you're strong. You're grounded. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Right side warrior one. Come in for a few breaths. Set your foundation. Set your roots, your grounding. If we're grounded on our mats, anything is possible. If we're grounded in our life, anything is possible. You have strong roots. Use those strong roots to allow your body to lift up and back. Reach for the back wall. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Left side, warrior one. Set your foundation. Those roots. And then be strong in your roots and your foundation. Use that strength to lift your torso up and back. Chaturanga. Beautiful. Up dog. Downward loving dog. Beautiful job. And this thing we call yoga practice. So we're going to flow, one breath, one movement. Next set of sun bees. It's your dance, your rhythm. Together, breath in. Let it all go. Another together, in. Let it all go. Another in. Let it all go and float to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. One breath brings you up. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. You got it. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one right side. One breath brings you up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. One breath up. Chaturanga. Up dog. You got it. Downward loving dog. Beautiful rhythm. I love the flow. And the energy in here is awesome. You guys are pretty great. Thanks for showing up today, guys. Together, breath in. Let it go. Another in. Ooh, let it all go. Last one, in. Let it all go. Float on empty, front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose, come into it. One breath. Fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Yeah, flow. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. You got it. Dance. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Just dance. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful flow, beautiful dances. And now we come together and breathe. Together, lift your right leg into the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Keep your armpits facing the earth. Place your foot back onto the ground. Left side, lift your left foot into the air. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Get long and lengthy, again opening up to the day. Put your left foot back on the ground. Take your right leg into the sky. Knee to right elbow and hold, or arm balance. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Take a breath. Knee to opposite elbow. Engage your core. 3, 2, 1, breathe, take it back. Knee to nose, place for crescent lunge. Come up first with your hands on your hips. Set your foundation. We're not rushing the process today. Come into it. Bring your heel up over the ball of your feet. And then straighten your hamstring to the sky. And when you're ready, lift your arms up. Beautiful. Hands to your heart. Twist right. And then open up. Take the pose. Or keep your hands together. Take your version of this pose and make it yours. You got it. On the inhales, you lengthen your spine. Exhales, you twist open a bit more. Inhale, back up, crescent lunge. There you go. Warrior 2. Again, setting your roots down for Warrior 2. You're grounded. You're rooted. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. And just set your gaze. Because you're fierce. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Beautiful. Take it back and reach. Just breathe in the life today. Straighten your right leg. Again, reach. Come back to Warrior 2, side angle. Flow right into it. And reach. Beautiful. Pull your inner thighs together. Make it happen. Reach your right arm up to the windows as well. Engage your inner thighs. Make it happen and smile about it because you're working it. You guys are awesome. Chaturanga. Beautiful. Upward facing dog. Downward loving dog. Yeah. Left leg into the sky. Knee to left elbow. Hold arm balance. 2, 1. Take it back. Take a breath. Knee to opposite elbow. 2, 1, take it back. Take a breath. Knee to your nose, crescent lunge. And you may always start with your hands on your hips. Yeah, and then when you set your roots, set your ground in, reach up. Beautiful. Hands to your heart. Twist whatever way that you didn't twist the last time. And then open up. Great space for yourself. Again, or keep your hands together. It's your practice, your dance. Beautiful. Awesome job, guys. Keep the breath. Inhale, back up, crescent lunge, Warrior 2. Again, set your foundation, your roots. Press into the earth with your feet. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Yeah. And then open up your side body, selfie love. Straighten your left leg. Really reach back. Warrior 2, side angle. Awesome. Beautiful job, guys. Yes, pull your inner thighs together. Left arm goes up and you reach. You engage. This is what life is about, the challenge in the breath and knowing that you can do it. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward loving dog. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. So together, take a breath in. Let that go. Another in. Let it all out. Last one in. Let it all go and float to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. King chair. So your feet are 6 inches apart or so, 2 fist widths. And sit down in it. Make sure your knees are not collapsing into one another. Yes, engage your core. Hands to your heart, twist right. Now this time, open up your arms, but place your arms between your knees there, between your feet. Beautiful. Yes, just continue to breathe. On the inhales, you lengthen. Exhales, you twist a bit more. Come back up, chair pose, king chair, release. Let it go, fold. Just shake it out for a second here. Come back up into it. We'll go with queen chair this time. That's right. We're equal opportunity employer here. Oh, we took a bigger step out for queen chair. There you go. I like that. Really reach hands to your heart, twist left. And then open up if you want. Take the arm position that suits you here. Finding new space while you breathe. It's what it's about. Come back up to chair pose. Inhale strong and then fold. Peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale to halfway lift and then let it go. Yes, let your head fall. Be engaged here in this pose, but also allow yourself to let go. Awesome. Crow pose. Let's go with it. Hop on in it. Plant your hands. Start with the first inversion. Go into crow. Pull your heels to your sacrum. Play around. And now, puff your back up and just float back, chaturanga. Yes, up dog. Downward loving dog. Awesome job. Breathe together in. Ooh, let it go. Another one, in. Let go of it. Another one, in. Release it all. Get to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Let's do king chair again. Separate your feet, open up. Yeah, come on up into it. Opening up your feet, I meant. Then hands to your heart, twist right. This time, open up and take your right arm around your back, half bind or full bind. Birds of paradise, feel free. If you have a towel or a strap, it can help. But continue to breathe here. Find your space, your rhythm. And really root down with your feet. Wherever you are, you have roots extending from your feet into the earth, and you're strong. Come back down, fold, release, shake it out. Yeah, let go. And now, queen chair this time. When we go to the left, come up into it. Really bring your hands to your heart, twist and open up. Then take the bind, half bind, pose that works for you. It's your dance. Rooted and grounded. You are powerful. Release, fold, let go. Gorilla pose, step on your hands. And again, lengthen your spine on an inhale and release, let go. Let your head go. And while you're letting go in this pose, you're still working. There's still an active portion of this pose. release. Inversions, this time whatever you want to do. Work on your crow, work on jumping from downward dog into crow, handstand, headstand. Play, yogi playtime. What a way to wake up today. Cue the funky music. And no matter where you are, breathe. Beautiful. Everything's easier when we breathe. When you take things to a different perspective. It's healthy. Love to hear the breath here. Yes. Awesome focus, guys. Awesome job. And take 10 more breaths wherever you are. 10 more. And we'll meet up in hero's pose or child's pose, your choice. But take your time getting there, no rush. Just chilling. No rush. Beautiful job, guys. I love all the dancers in this room. And yes, you can dance. Reconnect here. Find that rhythm, your breath that carries you throughout your day, throughout your life. And feel the energy that you created inside right now, that love, that selfie love that you created, flowing through your body, being alive. Find your way to downward loving dog. Again, take your time, take the movement and the space that works for you. We're not rushing today. When you get here, inhale up on your toes, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. Bend your knees, look forward, float to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, fold. Rise up to stand. Eagle pose, right side. Just come on into it. Right leg over, right arm under. A great opportunity again to imagine the roots from your feet going into the earth. You're powerfully grounded. Beautiful. Release. Other side. Again, no rush, but no stories either. Go into your pose, find your eagle, find your center. Be your center. Bring it all together. And imagine your back is flat against the wall where your hips touch, your shoulder blades touch the wall, and also your back ribs touch the wall. It's just an awareness. And release. Let go. Bring your grab your right knee with your right hand. Your left arm goes out, open up. Everyone's grounded and rooted. Come back to center, airplane pose, float. Yes, beautiful. And again, you're so grounded and your back foot is flexed And imagine your roots of your foot going into the back wall. You're so lengthy and grounded. Half moon. Left arm comes down. You all should have blocks around you. Open up. Bright shining stars. You are beautiful and open. Airplane pose. Come back up into it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can even smile about it. That's some stuff. Hands to your heart, standing split. Take your foot up into the sky. Hands come down to the earth. Lift your foot a little bit and release. Bring it down to meet the other. Shake it out. And then slowly rise up to stand again. Beautiful. Pick your left knee up with your left hand. Take your right, right arm goes out. Open up. Some awesome looking sunflowers and beautiful rooted flowers in here. Back to center, airplane pose. Flow. Yes, flex your back foot a ton. Half moon. Right arm comes down, left arm goes up. And reach, open up. Airplane, come back. It's a closing your hips kind of core action thing going on. Beautiful. Take your hands to your heart. Half split. Take your foot up. Yes. Release, let go. Shake it out. Beautiful. Again, come up to stand. And now you know the flow. Pick your right knee up with your right hand. One breath at a time. Left arm goes out, open up. Yes, you can. Beautiful, rooted, grounded. Back to center, airplane pose. Flow it back. Half moon. Awesome. One breath at a time. Yes, you can. Airplane pose. Look at that. Yes. Flex your back foot, get long. Standing splits. Just take your arms down, open up. Yes. Release. Beautiful. You guys got this. Come back up to stand. Left knee or left toe in your left foot. No. Left hand, open up. Right arm goes out. Airplane. Just float, your rhythm, your pace. Half moon, take it there. Right arm goes down, open up. Airplane, fly again, you got it. Beautiful focus. Standing splits. Take it down. Awesome. You got it. Release. Yes. Shake it out. Come up to stand. One more time. Ha! Joking. Standing bow or dancers. So grab your right foot. There's straps up front. Let us know if you want one. We'll hook you up. Go into your pose. Grab your right ankle with your elbow, the inside of your elbow facing out, and reach forward. Take your shin to the back wall. As the top of your foot makes a print on this, or the bottom of your foot makes a print on the ceiling, really reach and open up. Go big, guys. Use your breath boldly here. 3 more of your own powerful breaths. Make it work for you in your practice, and then release. Switch sides. Go right into it. Left side. Right arm reaches forward. And you relax your shoulders and allow your shin to really pull your shoulders together on the back side. If you're in dancers, take your hands to the ceiling just a bit more. Beautiful. 3 more big, beautiful, bold breaths for yourself, for your selfie. And then release. Drop your strap. Just come to stand wherever you are on your mat. Your hands can be over your heart or just by your side, eyes open or closed. Take a moment to be present. Another moment to offer gratitude to yourself for the self-love you created. And be present in the moment. Right-sided tree. Right leg above, below your knee. And really be the tree you want to be. Take your hands wherever you want them to go. Perhaps a mudra. Release. Other side. Again, take your time, no rush. Be the tree you want to be. Make it happen. Take your standing meditation for you. Release. Gently come out. Step to the front of your mat. Press into your feet. Really ground down and feel the earth. Now inhale, reach up. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward loving dog. To inhale your right leg to the sky, bend your knee, open up your hip, really get the side body stretch and then flip over. Flip dog, wild thing, again, your pose, your dance. But imagine someone's fist behind your heart, lifting you up, opening you up. Beautiful. Right-sided plank. Right arm comes down, left arm comes up, flow. Wonderful. You can always take your foot position wherever you want. Lift your left foot up, make a tree. Be a tree today, be rooted and grounded, yes you can. Keep your tree in everyone, chaturanga. Yes, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful job, guys. Left side, lift your left leg to the sky. Open up your hip. And really get long and lengthy here, then flip over. Open up. It's a beautiful day to be alive. We're breathing, open up to the possibilities. Left arm down, right arm up. Left-sided plank, that's what it's called. So reach, open up, stars, and then be a tree. Create space. Chaturanga, your pace, your rhythm. Up dog, downward loving dog. Together, inhale up on your toes, down. Inhale up, down. Another inhale up, down. Raise your right leg to the sky. Crescent lunge, bring it through. Up on a breath, and then warrior two. It's like a little flowy flow. Again, you're rooted, you're in your foundation. Reach forward and back, reverse. It's just a little dance. Straighten your right leg. Come into triangle. Again, you have blocks around you. Can always connect your right arm to the earth or to a block. Really lengthen. Half moon. Take your block with you, just flow. Yeah. Flex your back foot a ton. And engage your core. Lift your right hand off of the earth. Warrior two. Float back. Land in it. Boom. Beautiful. Now be fierce. Get really grounded here in your warrior. You're powerful. You're strong. You're full of love and compassion. You can still be powerful and strong with love. 10 toes face the purple wall. Slightly bend your knees. Interlace your hands behind your back and hinge, fold over. Headstands, handstands, take your pose here. Play around. Otherwise, allow your hands to fall to the earth. Take your right hand to your left ankle. Left arm goes up into the sky. So for each inhale, you lengthen. Each exhale, you twist a bit more. But find your space here. Back to center. Switch sides. Set your left hand on your right ankle. Your right arm goes up. Come back down to the earth. Halfway lift on an inhale. And rise up to stand. 10 toes face the front of the room. Mini warrior one. And today, take a bind behind your back, perhaps grabbing your elbows, reverse Namaste. And then hinge over your hips. You can take a smaller stance in. You want to be like halfway into what your normal warrior one would be. Here, take a step. Yeah. And now fold over. Yeah, there you go. And be mindful of your right hip. Pull your right hip back. Release your hands to the earth. Again, you have blocks. You're welcome to use them for your left hand. Inhale, halfway lift, get long, twisted triangle. Right arm goes out. This is really a pose full of integrity, full of awesomeness. Come back to your breath. Oh, I didn't say put your hand down. Lift your left foot up, revolved half moon. Yes, another core engagement pose, so much. We don't need to do specific poses to engage the core. There's so many poses you engage your core. And release. Left leg comes down, shake it out, fold over. Come up to stand, rise up to stand. Inhale your right knee up. Take it back, crescent lunge. We avoided a vinyasa. Warrior two. Really be fierce here. Reverse your warrior. Reach forward and back. Stay low. Straighten your left leg. Reach. Triangle. Float on into it. You all have blocks. Use them. Utilize the tools that are provided to you. And perhaps today you use the block just to find more space for yourself. Your left side body. Half moon. Travel with your block. Float. Beautiful stars. You're bright and shining. Open up. Lift your left hand off of the earth. Engage that core. Warrior two. Boom and boom. Be strong here. Relax your shoulders. Chillax. All 10 toes face the yellow wall. Another micro bend in your knee. Hinge over at your hips. Again, handstands, headstands. Go ahead and play around here. Otherwise, runner's lunge. Lean into your right leg. You're able to bring your left toes off of the earth if you want. And then back to center, left side. Flow with your rhythm, flow with your breath, back and forth. Find space. It's your dance on your mat today. It's like your own little dance floor. Yeah, I'm always that person out on the dance floor first. And rarely do I need liquid encouragement. Come back to center. Come down to earth. Halfway lift on an inhale, then rise up to stand. Mini warrior one, step your back foot in. Your back foot is still at a slight angle and you're still on railroad tracks. Take a bind again behind your hands, behind your back, and then fold over. Pyramid pose. Be mindful of your left hip. Pull it back. Release your hands to the earth. Right arm comes down to a block. Really extend long on an inhale. And then twisted triangle. Open up. Left arm goes out. And again, inhales lengthen you. And they said the crown of your head through the front wall. Revolved half moon. Right foot, lift it. Bring it up. Open up. Another big breath and release. Let go. Beautiful job, guys. Beautiful. Come up to stand. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Inhale, up on your toes. Roll out to high plank. Do, 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 do. Lower down onto your mat. Boom. We made it. You made it. Take your arms out in front of you. Place your forehead on the earth. You can tent your fingers in front of you. Get long. Great space. Locust pose. Lift your arms up, lift your feet up. Get long and lengthy like a superhero. And your neck is an extension of your spine. Really breathe with your core. And release. Let go. Shake it out. Maybe shake your hips side to side. Bring your arms behind you. Interlace them behind your back. And now, inhale. Come up again. Open up. Get long and lengthy as you breathe. Beautiful breath. Awesome length. Release, let go, shake it out. Yes, shake it out. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your ankles. Inhale, come up. Yes. Big breath here. Be bold. Beautiful. We're just doing one, so make it worth it. You're like, oh yeah, only one. Now it's much better. One more breath. Let go. Release. Yes. Shake it out. Shake it out. And place your hands at your lowest ribs, 90-degree angle. And then slowly come upward facing dog. Press into your hands. Slight bend to your elbows here as your shoulders are rolled back and your core is engaged. Smile about the upward loving dog. Thighs up a little bit off the earth. Downward loving dog. Roll your toes. Beautiful. Together, big breath in. Let it all go. Jump through to sit. Yes. Now, we're going to do one fun thing here. Stick your feet out in front of you, and you all have 2 blocks that are near you. So talking to Philomena, she said she took a class in Canada, and this was a while ago, and everybody in the class could do this. So yes. Yeah, that's what she was like, okay, and she couldn't understand French either. So the class is in French. Place your blocks beside you. And now lift up. Yeah, press yourself up, lift up. Lift your feet up now. Yeah, yeah. She was like, everybody in this Canadian class could do this. Yes. Wait, go ahead, try it. Modify it for you, play around. Just engage your core, go on up. You can start too with your knees bent. That may help, and see if you can lift up. Yeah, there you go, and then straighten it out. Like a little gymnast here. Awesome, awesome. So that was just for fun, yeah. So let go. There we go. Feet out in front of you. Let go of the blocks. Inhale your arms out as your shoulder blades come together and lower onto your back. Beautiful. Place your feet for bridge. Yes. Now, come up into your bridge. You all have blocks, so I encourage you to place a block in between your thighs here, so it allows you to squeeze. So by placing the block between your thighs, it's encouraging you to squeeze and utilize your thigh muscles rather than your butt muscles. Beautiful job. Release, come down. You can shake your knees side to side. We'll do that one more time together. You can keep the block if you want. Again, your practice. I simply suggest things. So go up, lift your hips. You can roll your shoulders underneath. But press into your feet. Be grounded here. You're still grounded. You're still rooted. And release. come on out of it. You can remove the block, or even if you go up into wheel, you can feel free to keep the block. Your choice, but plant your hands open up. Wheel pose. Make it happen. Yes, you can. It's a great day to be alive. So if you can breathe and you can do wheel, let's make it happen. And wherever you are in wheel, take 5 breaths of your own. 5 breaths for you, 5 breaths to share with your community, your family, wherever you are, and then release back down. Take your knees side to side. Plant your hands again. We're going up for wheel. Yes, we can. It's a beautiful heart opener, back bend. Create options for your day. Create possibilities. Go up. And when you're up at the top, find breath. When you're in bridge, find your breath. 7, make it happen. Your pace, your dance. Beautiful breath. And then whenever you're done with your breaths and your pose, come back down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet come together, knees out wide. Your arms can be cactus or over your heart and your belly. Again, just be present here to the rhythm. Be present here to what's going on in your body, the flow of energy, and the self-love you created. Hug your knees into your chest. Really self-love hug. Place your feet on the earth, reclined pigeon. So place your feet on the earth, bend your knees. Take your right ankle over your left thigh, and using your hands, pull your left thigh towards your face. Flex your foot too, bring your foot up at a 90-degree angle. Shoulders on the earth. And use your left elbow to push your left knee away from you. Hip opener. Feel it. An opportunity here again to be present. Just come into your breath. Melt into your mat. Freedom in breath. And I've often stated, but we do hold a lot of stuff, emotions, baggage, stuff. Somehow it gets held in our hips. When we come to these hip opening release poses, you need to have patience in order to allow things to open up for the energy to flow. Release, gently come out of it, and switch sides. Your pace. Place your left foot over your right thigh. Bring your right thigh towards your face. 90-degree angles. Flex your foot. Be present here. Be present with your breath. Gently release. Hug your knees into your chest. Happy baby or dead bug. Take the pose you want. And really take your time. Stretch yourself out. And then take your feet up into the sky, shoulder stand or waterfall pose. You do all have blocks, so if you want to place your block underneath your sacrum, get your feet in the sky. Take your feet up. Change your perspective. And breathe. So even in the air here, you're still grounded. Even when you change your perspective, you're still rooted, you're still grounded. Those of you in shoulder stand, plow pose. And if and when your feet touch the earth, take the tops of your feet to the earth. So don't roll your toes under, but like your tops of your feet, place them on the earth. Feel that stretch. Love your selfie with one simple movement of your feet. Deaf yogi pose. Gently, gently, gently roll on out, roll on out. Hug your knees into your chest again. Yeah. Dead bug again, or happy baby. I myself this morning would be in a dead bug kind of a mood. And keep your right foot where it is. Allow your left foot to fall long onto the earth. And really give yourself a good stretch here. Then hug your right knee to your chest, supine twist. Take it across your body. And again, you do have blocks. You can place a block under your right knee. So using the props, helping out a little bit. And still utilizing your breath here to create length, to create space. Hug your knees in, other side. Really neutralize your spine here. Now, happy baby, dead bug again. If we got to equalize it. And then allow your right foot to fall long onto the earth. Give yourself an awesome long body stretch. And then hug your knee into your chest, supine twist. And just breathe, get length. Hug your knees into your chest. Again, self-love hug. Now, you have two blocks. And we're going to do supported fish. If you know how to get there, get there. If not, I'm going to show you how to do it. So you have two blocks. You're going to basically set them up. Thank you. You're going to set them up where this is like this. So you're going to have a pillow and one behind your spine. So the first one goes behind your spine right here, not on your lower spine, but your upper spine. So what you do is you come down and you lay over it. And you get your spine aligned. And you use your pillow right here, and you just let gravity do the work for you. Chris and I will come around and help you make sure you're set up. And so now you just allow gravity to do the work for you. So allow yourself to melt into your mat. Allow yourself to be light and free. And just open up. You do have the cool towel by your face. Feel free to use that. The only thing left to do here is breathe. Your choice. You may roll over to your side and remove the block. Lay in Savasana. Or simply keep the blocks as they are and continue to be as you are. Allow yourself to fall. Allow yourself to be light and free. And allow yourself to be okay with what is. The whole idea of suffering comes when we want something to be different. So we create suffering because we want something to be different. But if we are okay with just what is, then we lose the suffering and we're able to just be. So here as you melt, as you shed layers, just be okay with what is. And stop trying to fight that. Don't create a struggle or suffering just because you want something different. Those of you that are still in fish, I invite you now to remove your blocks just for a moment so that you may feel your flat spine on the earth. And for a few breaths, just feel the difference of your spine. Come back into your body. Slowly move your head side to side. Create movement in your limbs. Then place your feet on the earth. Roll to your right side. Connect your forehead into the earth. And let go of the layers here. Come up light and free. Your eyes still closed, come to a seated position. When you do have blocks, you're able to sit on a block if you choose. Just sit here for a moment with your palms facing upward or downward on your thighs. And be with your breath for a moment. Short meditation. Just as you are, we'll close practice today, this morning, with one final Om. Inhale. Bring your hands to prayer, to your thumbs to your forehead. And the highest light in me honors and respects the highest light in each and every one of you. Namaste.